Y'all hear that? That's what macaroni and cheese is supposed to sound like. Look how creamy yet crispy this macaroni and cheese is. The key to a good mac and cheese is to have that balance. We're starting off with a creamy 5-cheese macaroni and cheese today. Of course, you guys know, you saw my video. Use that cheese grater. Listen, this the holidays. We got no time for no diets, no none of that. We will deal with our stomach problems later. But to a pot, you add water, some salt, some chicken bouillon, and let that boil. In a bowl, you add a little bit of melted butter, 1 egg, and I use the heavy whipping cream to mix that together with the pepper. Make sure you season your noodles. I use all the seasonings on the screen just to give that extra flavor and stir that up. To the same pot, add the butter, the heavy whipping cream, as well as all your seasonings. Everything will be on the screen. Once that melt just a little bit, then you want to go ahead and add the cheese. Add this in portions. You add the cheese, you season it up, you add more, you do it like 3 different times until you get a good amount of cheese in there. I end up not even using all the cheeses just because mine came out so creamy and so cheesy. When you have this on the stove, you want to have it on medium to low heat. I also added 2 small tablespoons of cream cheese. You add the noodles, mix it in, seasoned. Do the whole routine twice. And of course, you want to add in that egg mixture. You want the egg to sit out so it becomes room temperature. Of course, you add in more noodles. Do the same process twice. I do this way just so I know that everything is being coated properly and evenly. You add it to your pan halfway, add the cheese, seasoning, add more, and do the same thing right on top. And then you want to throw that in the oven. I like to cover my macaroni and cheese, put it in the oven for 20 minutes, and then take the foil off, and that's how you get that crispy feel. Fresh out the oven, you get that creaminess, you get that cheesy macaroni and cheese feel. With this recipe, you also get that old school baked macaroni and cheese feel. I'll do what works for you, and I'll do what's best for me. Bye.